Howdy everyone, welcome back to another episode. Today, another Bluetooth speaker land on my lap. This one right here is the Bose Revolve Plus. This is series 2. Pretty much latest and greatest at this point in the video. So if you're watching this like a year or two later, I'm sorry for you. There might be some other speakers out there that's newer than this. But anyway, this is the latest and greatest from Bose. The sound is supposed to be premium. So just an FYI, I have tested out some premium Bluetooth speaker lately. Mainly, if you see back here, the Marshall Action 2. It's a pretty premium speakers. I have to say, it's one of the best one that I have tested so far. I've done some Soundcore one, obviously some JBL. They're awesome as well. So I have not really tried Bose at all. Anyway, this is gonna be my first time. Let's go ahead and unbox this, see how it sounds. We're gonna do some little sound tests today, okay? So hang in there, let's go ahead and do it. I'm sure when you are looking at a Bluetooth speaker, you're wondering how good these Bose are really, right? I mean, everyone rave about them. How good can it really be? Well, we'll find out today. Yeah, I wanna get right into it. Okay, so first off, I want to say that this thing looks a lot smaller in real life than it is on pictures. This thing is very small. I don't know if you can tell. I mean, do I have something to compare this with? Okay, how about this? I got me my phone right here. It's about the size of the phone. This is a Pro Max, by the way, a 14 Pro Max. It's about the size of a 14 Pro Max, all right? That's how small it is. That's incredible. That is incredible. So here's a Nintendo Switch. I mean, with the handle, it's about the size of a Nintendo Switch, guys. That's how small it is. Yeah, it is the size of a Nintendo Switch with the handle on. Now, without the handle, it's actually smaller. You see that? It's pretty much the Nintendo Switch without the controllers. Pretty incredible, right? Small, a lot smaller than it looks in picture. I don't think Bose is doing this thing justice. They need to reshoot those photos and show everyone how small this thing is. Okay, so the one feature that I keep reading about on this is that it has surround sound. I mean, sound all around is basically what they're saying. So you put this thing right in the middle of the room, wherever you go, you should be able to hear it as clearly as you are back, front, whatever, right? So that's the one feature that they keep boasting. So I'm definitely gonna test that out. Let's see what else is in the box. Instruction manual, which, you know, I love to read that at night. USB-C, please say it's USB-C. No, it's not. It's micro USB. A little disappointed in Bose actually for including micro USB. Come on, Bose. USB-C is the way to go now. Okay, I'm just gonna grab a little bit, but mainly because micro USB, for some reason, every micro USB that I've used, the connection where you plug this plug into, it tends to get loose really quickly. So. Oh, and a cool little foldable adapter. Very nice. That's actually a nice to have right there. All right, so now let's take a look at the details on this real quick. This little handle right here, you know, in pictures, it looks like it's cloth, but really the material is it's pretty solid right here. It's not like you can fold it at all. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, it's like a hard wire. Very interesting here. Look at this. There is some connections down here, and also a tripod mount. That's something I didn't think about. They actually put a tripod mount on here. Why? I can actually mount a tripod on there? Huh. That is interesting why they included that. So you can definitely see the speakers inside of it if you look really closely. There's micro USB right there and auxiliary port. So the one thing about this is that is dust and water splash proof. So it's like IP55 rated. So don't think that you can just throw this into the pool and it's gonna be okay, all right? Just an FYI on that one. But it looks like all the design on here is pretty much done so that, you know, if you are to splash water on here, it's gonna repel it just fine. I'm not sure about these grills though. I'm wondering if there are places where it repels the water underneath or something like that, but definitely the water is gonna get into here if you splash the water. All right, so let's go ahead and turn this thing on. I see that there is a power button right here, Bluetooth, and then obviously all your extra buttons right here. So let's go ahead and turn it on. Let's see if there's any power on it. Let's play a song where it has a little bass to it, all right? Halfway right now. You can hear the sound all around, by the way. The bass, very tight. Very good, very good. Rocking my table a little bit there. All right, let's turn on full blast. Okay, wow. Loud is definitely the strong point of this speaker right here. The bass is not as powerful as something like, let's say, the Marshall, but the clarity of the sound is very good on this one. So the volume button on here actually controls the volume on the phone, which is a good thing. I'm glad that they synced those up. What would I say about this particular speaker right here with my first impression? Well, first of all, it is a loud speakers. I really like that. The bass, not as powerful, so if you don't care about the bass as much, this is probably the one for you. This one right here, you can definitely tell all the air are coming through here, so it's not holding it in as much. I don't know how to explain it. I'm not an audio guy, but I can tell that there was a lot of air coming out of here. So the one thing that this does have advantage over some of the other speakers that I've tested out, pretty much all of the other speakers that I've tested out, is that the sound is actually 360 right here. You can pretty much leave this on any space in a room and you will pretty much get the right sound out of it because it's not directional, if that makes sense. So yeah, definitely they have it going for them right there. The size is what really surprised me on this one. It's very small for what it is. Very small, and the amount of sound that's coming out of this is very loud. If I didn't do this little test, I would ever have this thing on full blast. It's just way too loud. So anyway, guys, that's it for me right there. That's the Bose Revolve 2 right there. I hope you guys find this video useful, and I'm gonna see you in the next episode. Have a good one.